I've been wondering how come Gabriel became the best defender for Arsenal. Last season we were talking about Saliba, this Saliba, that, but from nowhere, Gabriel just
Yeah,
overthrew.
yeah, it's all about improvement. Gabriel worked on himself.
Yes.
He improved on his temperament. He improved on his timing.
Mm,
Then he brought about more leadership quality and commanding the defense.
yes.
So with that, it really helped his game and the area ability that he has
Scoring
again,
set piece from
scoring set
corner.
piece from corners and all, giving assists from set piece and so many other things. So that's what I really improved in his game this season.
So now that there is no Gabriel, if
Yeah.
versus Tottenham, who do you think should be the person to replace Gabriel to partner with Saliba? Because I know that Saliba is available.
Yeah, I mean, I will go for Mosquera because of he has played some games already this season.
Mm,
He played against Liverpool and against Newcastle, which are top flight games. So he has gathered some experience
experience
from there.
in the Premier League.
Not looking down on Hincapi, but I feel that Mosquera is the one
Mm.
that has that temperament for this kind of game. Then he has the height too.
There was a time Chelsea were looking for Hincapi
Yes.
when Leverkusen got injured, but somehow they couldn't make any official bid.
Yes, that's
But you
right.
know that Hincapi is one of those guys that were that invisibles at Bayer Leverkusen under Alonso.
Yes.
So make we no think don't you think Ateta can just surprise us and put Hincapi instead of Mosquera?
Hincapi is not a bad choice,
Mm.
but we are looking at a derby that will involve a lot of temper,
Uh,
a lot of
Pace.
aggressiveness, a lot of pace.
Mm.
And Hincapi is somebody that easily gets frustrated and can easily be annoyed by
By
situations.
situations.
So you will not want to have such situations in a North London derby like
Dead.
this. So Mosquera's temperament will be better in this kind of situations.
And he has played with Liverpool and he was able to be one
He
of the
was
best
very,
players in that
he was
game.
one of the best players in that game. Same with against Newcastle.
Uh,
So I think he gives him the nod ahead of Incapi.
okay, now, what do you think Arsenal can do to get the win over Tottenham? I understand the fact that Arsenal have been getting good results over Tottenham, but now no Gabriel, best player. What do
Yes,
you think Arsenal can do in that game to get the win over Tottenham?
very simple. Arsenal has to score early, and they have to score first.
Arsenal have to score first.
Arsenal has to score first. Very, very
Very, very
important.
important. Then let Tottenham do the catch up.
Let Tottenham do the catch up because we don't have so many attacking options in the bench to
Mm.
chase any game right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
So the best thing for Arsenal is for them to score early
Yes.
and maintain the score line.
I
I think
mean,
that would be the best option so that Tottenham will come out and there'll be space to exploit at the back. So
okay.
scoring early is the key to
It's
winning
very
that
key.
game.
Okay. Now, what is going to be your preferred backline versus Tottenham?
Wow, my preferred back line would be Timber right back,
Mm.
Saliba and Mosquera.
Mm-hmm.
Then if Alafiori is fit,
Mm.
he should start ahead of MLS or Incapi.
You feel say Kudus feel work on Lewis Kelly.
And Luis Kelly doesn't really have defensive discipline like that.
He
So
can
he
make
will,
errors in that
he
game.
will give too much space to Kudus. And now that Gabriel is not there, the cover will not be much there. So we need people that will be able to stand toe to toe with Kudus.
Abi.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your preferred attack line? Note there are injuries, so
There are
that attack
serious
must.
injuries, so we don't really have options in the attack like that. So we still have to go with Saka, Merino, and Trossard.
So you prefer Merino as your central forward instead of Trossard being the
Yeah,
central.
because the issue we have now is if you decide to play Trossard from the central, who is going to play from the wing? That's where the issue comes.
Another wahala.
Another wahala.
But they're still lazy somehow.
But Eze will have to play from the midfield.
So your midfield is full now.
My midfield will be Zubimendi, Rice, and Eze.
It's perfect now. Zubimendi playing as DM.
DM, then Rice
Rice
playing
at-
as boss to boss,
yes,
then
boss.
Eze playing the number 10 role.
The creativity
The
behind the
creativity
striker.
behind the striker. So
Okay, this particular question now, a lot of Arsenal fans they have it in their mind because if anything happens and Arsenal miss out on the league,
yeah.
in fact, let me just say it. What is going to be the rating for Arsenal? What do you think is going to take for Arsenal to be, let me just say, Arsenal achieving success this season? What will Arsenal, do Arsenal have to do?
Arsenal has to win a major trophy. And when I say major trophy,
Uh,
it has to be the Premier League of UEFA Champions League.
do you think Arsenal have a chance in the UCL?
Well, the UCL is a knockout competition.
Yes.
So it is easier for any team in my own opinion, a knockout competition is easier to get results than winning the Premier League. Because in Premier League, you have 38 games. You have to be consistent.
You have to be consistent.
You have
Win
to
week in,
turn
week
up
out.
week in and week out. But
You have to your direct opponent. You don't need to give them the points when they play against you.
But in the Champions League, you might just struggle to get through the group stages.
And
but when you get
lucky.
to the knockout, you can just start doing tete and you crossover. So
now, as an Arsenal fan, I want to ask you: you've been supporting Arsenal since 1995 or 96 or thereabout.
Yes.
If Arteta, after all this spending, do not win the league, keep or sack?
I will sack him.
Why? Why do you think so? Because of the spending or what?
Because as far as this season is concerned, I feel the squad depth is there, even with the injuries. Previous season, we have been complaining of lack of options, and that has been the excuse. Players being tired, players getting injured, players wearing out. But now the squad is there. So come May, if I don't see Arteta winning the league or the Champions League, I think it's time for Arsenal to move forward. That's the way I see it.
But hope you know, like Liverpool now, they sacked they let a club to go. They brought in Anslot. He did wonders in the first season, won the league with the players that club gather when build. No temper with anything, if I'm not mistaken. But this season now, he's suffering.
Yeah, I understand. They took a gamble, actually. The gamble paid off. At times, when you take gambles like that, it pays off. I remember when Conte came to Chelsea, the first season he won the league and he struggled thereafter. So there's a possibility
that
Arsenal can get another coach that will come the first season and win. And there's also a possibility that another coach will come and will not deliver. So it's still a gamble both ways. But what we are saying is we cannot keep coming second or third. No, we need to go a step higher. And if Arteta cannot give us that step higher, then we have to look for somebody.
Because in this transfer window that just finished now, it's more like Arteta got everything he wanted.
He got everything he wanted.
It was just like, when you are doing point and key. He got everything he wanted. Better was supporting him. In fact, right now, some people, Arsenal fans are even saying that. Better you have changed my life. Better you have changed my life. So that pressure, do you think Arteta can withstand with it throughout?
And I think now is to really show the quality he has. Because since we have been saying that injuries are the problem, then now that he has squadded, he has to prove to everybody that actually the reason why I've not been winning it is as a result of injuries. And he and the medical teams, they have to work closely together because the rate of Arsenal injuries is worrisome. But we cannot use that as an excuse anymore as far as this season is concerned.
So it's a make or break. Arsenal must win the Premier League.
You'll win the Premier League.
But outside injuries, what else do you think can make Arsenal not to win the Premier League this season? Erling Haaland. Because right now it's looking like it's no longer Liverpool. It's not even like Man City versus Arsenal right now. It's like Erling Haaland versus Arsenal because this guy cannot stop scoring.
That is another issue. One of the things that can stop Man City, one of the things that has been stopping us now, most times is Man City.
Yes.
And I don't really know the mindset of Arsenal players, seeing that City is behind them. We still have that thought that City again, and with that pressure come upon them again, or will they be able to handle it this time? This is what everybody is watching, and the form of Haaland is threatening. It's
14 goals already.
14 goals already.
And we are just 11 games into
the 11 games into the season. So, Haaland is a major problem for every Arsenal fan.
I still feel that, yes, I understand the fact that Victor Gyökeres is doing maybe pulling up the defense, is creating space. But then, wingers. I still feel that a striker needs to be scoring week in, week out to challenge Man City.
Definitely, a striker needs to score week in, week out to challenge Man City. And at the moment, we don't really have that kind of striker. But the difference is, Arsenal is spreading the goals, but we still need our striker Victor to score goals. Because there are some games you just need somebody to just hit the ball anyhow to the net. Score. And that is what Haaland is doing for Man City at the moment. We need that kind of player.
So Arsenal now need to win the Premier League title or Mikel Arteta have to go.
They need to win the Premier League title or the Champions League title.
Do you think between Champions League and Premier League title, which one do you think is possible for Arsenal to win?
Both are difficult, but I feel that Champions League is more easier because it's a knockout competition. But Premier League, you need to be consistent throughout the season.
So you feel that UCL for Arsenal is more realistic than
it's more realistic. It's more realistic to me. That's what I feel. I feel it's more realistic because if you are very lucky and all your players are around, if you go into the knockout competition, home and away, you have an advantage. You get to the final, anything can happen. But in the Premier League, you need to pick up.
Okay, now your prediction for the Arsenal vs Tottenham game, the score line.
The score line. If Arsenal score first, it's going to be 2-1 or 1-0. But if not, the worst that they will get from that game should be a draw. 1-1.
But draw go pain.
Draw will pain, yeah.
Draw go pain like Sunderland game. That draw pain.
It will pain and people start asking questions immediately.
I was so surprised that a lot of Arsenal fans were some Arsenal fans were saying that this lose where I lose today, they think they vex me.
They saw the draw like a lot. They saw the draw like a lot because a lot of them have already calculated their points because they know that after the international break, the number of features coming are not funny. So they wanted to gather all the available points that they can gather. I understand their pain. I understand the pain.
All right, so guys, Arsenal vs Tottenham. I want you to drop your prediction at the comment section. Thank you.